Hey guys, Jeff Cheesehead Flipper here with a rant video. So, not quite what I normally do, but just, if this is gonna bug you, maybe move on, because I'm gonna yell at some people for the crap they ship stuff in. Okay, first off, yes, recycling is awesome. I do it all the time. I reuse boxes, I reuse poly mailers, bubble mailers, you name it. But the problem I have with this particular seller is that they used a food item container to ship their thing to me that I purchased from them. Well, why is that bad? Why is that bad? Can you think of anything? Well, food container items can have bits of that food still in there. Now, perhaps you live with someone like I do who has a food allergy. My son has a pretty severe food allergy. Luckily, it's not the Quaker Oats oatmeal. Luckily. But what if he was? That can be a pretty severe issue if you ship your item to someone in a food container and it arrives and something in there they have an allergy to. That's asking for a negative feedback. Plus, it looks janky as heck. I mean, they didn't even properly secure it. That's getting a little bit ridiculous if you ask me. And just kind of let's just lazily kind of somewhat scribble out the things that way. The barcode. Ooh, have a little bit of respect for items. Now, I'm not saying don't recycle stuff. I recycle packaging all the time. I reuse bubble wrap. I reuse airbags. Actually, I don't think I've made an airbag or purchased an airbag for shipping in years because I get so many that I just reuse. And yes, I reuse bubble mailers, I reuse boxes, I reuse poly bags, I reuse just about everything, but not a freaking food container. What is wrong with some people? This one here I got perfectly fine. You can tell that there's 2 labels on there. They reused this bag. Perfectly fine. That's great. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's not what I'm talking about. This person here sent me something I bought in an Amazon bag. Great. It worked. It's shipping material. It worked. It's fine. This person here is a little bit on the edge, but this is still fine and it works. They took a paper bag. A paper bag. And they fold it over to make it a little container. I mean, it's a little bit janky, but I kind of gotta admire the creativity in this one. It's packaged well. You can feel in here. It is wrapped in bubble wrap and it's perfectly fine. It is taped pretty darn well. Now they use just like regular, tape for like Christmas packages, but still, it's taped really well. This isn't even a problem. This is a little bit amateurish, but it's kind of ingenious and it got the job done. My item arrived safe. But a food container. Have some damn respect for yourself and your business. Act a little bit professional. Yes, most of my items go out in new packaging because it's just easier. Because that way I always know I have the packaging I need. I don't have to scrounge around for it. But I have back here, just behind the camera, I got stacks and stacks of stuff to reuse too. So I'm not against recycling. I'm not against saving money and reusing stuff. Just a food container. I received something not too long ago that was in a box that had frozen pork chops in it. By the outside of it. How do I know that box isn't completely contaminated with raw meat and juices and nicky nasty stuff? It may look clean, but I bet if you took a swab of that box, it was probably pretty disgusting. And some boxes you can't even use. Like if you have an alcohol box, no bueno, don't do it. Because go to the post office, and outside they see this an alcohol box, to them that's hazmat. It's flammable liquid. They're not going to take it. They'll probably send it back to you or something like that. That's no good. Now if it completely makes so you can't even tell what's in it, this toss up. So those are some pretty darn sturdy boxes, and the food never was actually in that box, so that one's on the edge. make sure you can't tell what it was from outside. But just thought of this. What if you sold something, you said it in an alcohol box to a recovering alcoholic who was on the verge of having a breakdown, and they see that and boom, they go right back into it. Yeah, I know, I'm reaching there, but I think you get my point. I hope you do. Don't ship your stuff in a Quaker Oats box. And the food was in there. Alright. People have allergies, guys. Food allergies are a major thing. Some people, very, very severe. I once worked with a lady who had a popcorn allergy. She couldn't even go into a movie theater. Her whole life, she couldn't go into a movie theater. She couldn't go to concerts, because most concerts, a lot of times, they'll be selling popcorn. It just being, like, even made in the building was enough for her to have a major issue. So, just please think. Yes, reduce, reuse, recycle. This guy here sent me something in an old Amazon box. I love this. This is a great box. I'm going to reuse this box after he reused this box. But not the freaking Quaker Oats box. Frickin' A. Alright, I'm sorry. I am done with my rant. Am I out of line? Do you guys agree? I'm not going to give this person bad feedback. They're a brand new seller. I mean, I'm not. I'm going to move on. But if you're watching this, please don't be like that person. You guys know what I always say. Now, I'm sorry for this rant. I had to. You guys know what I always say. You gotta keep on listing. Keep on selling. Don't reuse food containers. You have a great day, and I'll take you later. Bye-bye.